Aubrey Plaza's life has taken a dramatic and emotional turn that has captured the attention of fans around the world as news broke that she is expecting her first child nearly a year after the heartbreaking loss of her husband, Jeff Baena. And this unexpected chapter is being described by many close to her as both deeply healing and profoundly transformative, marking a powerful moment of resilience, renewal, and quiet strength in the face of personal tragedy. Because for those who have followed her journey, the past year has been anything but easy, filled with grief, reflection, and the kind of emotional weight that can change a person forever. Yet somehow, through all of that, she has managed to find a way forward. And now with this pregnancy, a new story is beginning to unfold, one that blends sorrow and hope in a way that feels incredibly human and deeply relatable, as sources close to her reveal that this was not something heavily planned or strategically timed, but rather a genuine surprise that arrived at a moment when she was slowly rebuilding her life and rediscovering her sense of self. And while the news may seem shocking at first glance, especially given the timeline, it actually represents something far more meaningful when viewed through the lens of healing and growth. Because life does not always follow a predictable path, and sometimes the most unexpected moments can bring the greatest sense of purpose. And in Aubrey's case, this pregnancy is being described as a symbol of light after darkness, a reminder that even after profound loss, new beginnings are still possible, and that hope can emerge in the most unexpected ways, which is why fans and observers alike are reacting with a mix of surprise, curiosity, and overwhelming support as they watch her step into this new phase of life with quiet determination and emotional depth. And while she has always been known for her unique personality, her dry humor, and her ability to stand out in a crowded industry, this moment reveals a different side of her, one that is more vulnerable, more introspective, and perhaps more grounded than ever before. And it is that authenticity that continues to resonate with people, making her story not just a piece of celebrity news, but a reflection of real human experience, where loss and love coexist, and where moving forward does not mean forgetting the past, but rather learning how to carry it in a way that allows space for new joy. And as details continue to emerge, it is becoming clear that she has been navigating this transition with a sense of privacy and care, choosing to keep much of her personal life away from the spotlight while focusing on what truly matters, which in this case is her well-being, her emotional health, and the future she is now preparing to welcome. And while speculation around her relationship and the identity of her current partner has added another layer to the conversation, what remains most important is the broader narrative of resilience, because behind every headline is a person who has endured loss and is now stepping into a new role that will undoubtedly change her life in ways she may not have imagined before. And as the world watches, there is a growing sense that this moment is not just about a pregnancy announcement, but about the quiet power of starting again, about the courage it takes to embrace life after grief, and about the reminder that even in the darkest moments, there is always the possibility of something new taking root, something that brings meaning, connection, and a renewed sense of purpose. And that is why this story continues to resonate so deeply, because it speaks to something universal, something that goes beyond fame or public attention, touching on the fundamental human experience of loss, healing, and the search for hope. And as fans continue to share their support and messages of encouragement, it becomes clear that this is more than just news. It is a moment that invites reflection, empathy, and a deeper understanding of what it means to move forward while honoring the past. And in a world where headlines often focus on controversy or negativity, this story stands out as a reminder that life is complex, that emotions are layered, and that even after heartbreak, there is still room for growth, transformation, and unexpected joy. So as we continue to follow this evolving journey, one thing remains certain. This is a story that is still being written, a chapter that is only just beginning, and one that will undoubtedly continue to inspire conversations about resilience, healing, and the power of new beginnings. And if this story moved you even a little, if it made you pause and think about how life can change in an instant and still find a way to move forward, then make sure you stay connected, subscribe for more real stories that go beyond the headlines, and share your thoughts because your voice matters and every perspective adds to the conversation. So don't miss out on what comes next, because this is just the beginning of a journey that is already touching hearts around the world and reminding us all that even after the hardest moments, life can still surprise us in the most beautiful ways.